Winnipeg's entering play, haven't taken the last game between these two squads. Schen's hits and assists really helped lead the way in the last meeting. Colton's goal helped lead the way offensively against them in the last meeting. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Avs have won the draw, and we are now underway. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Oh, save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Taken by Scheifele. Lets it go for the back end. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Blackwood's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Scores!
I think this is a goal that's going to wind up in the video room tomorrow because it all starts with the initiating of contact. I mean, you got to know why you're hitting a player, and it's got to be purposeful. And this one is. It's to get the puck. Separate the puck from player. His teammates are able to come in and get possession of it, and they execute with the goal.
Colorado's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Handles the puck at the point. Moves it to Sandberg. Hammers it on net. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retreat back on your heels because you're killing.
The Jets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
But with their team trailing by one and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Feeds it over. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Jets gain possession. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Slides the puck across to Nemestikov. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Nemestikov. Hammers the shot. Turns him away. The Avs gain possession of the defensive zone. Landeskog's got control of the puck in the corner. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Oh, what a stop! The Avalanche have possession along the boards. There's the collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunder is hit and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Scheifele's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Broken up at center by Velarde. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Perfetti. Fantastic save! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Drury's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Avs start with the puck at their own end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick, you got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get it clear, James. That's unacceptable.
Perfetti's exploring options with the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. Great shot! There's the save! Towards the bench to DeMello. Cut into the net! Oh, what a stop on the play! There's a textbook body check. Fires it! Denied by the goaltender.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Winnipeg's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Slides the puck over. Tries to the crease, and that was stopped. Right on the doorstep. Stuffs it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save. He just continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there, they want him getting the looks.
Quick feed to Sandberg. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to sweat it away with the twig. Tries to feed it over to Niederreiter. The Avs have it now. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sandberg. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Jets have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Tries to get it to the car. First period nearly in the books here. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. Let's learn more or donate. Visit our team website.
sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Jets were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now they're trailing by one.
Trying to get loose. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over, and no question thought it was going to be the back of the net. Continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
He got all of that one. Now a quick pass to Perfetti. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. And he takes the feed. The Jets carrying it along the blue line. Taken along the wall by Nyquist. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here we go. They've ripped.
with his rival opponent, he just delivers. He ups the ante and is just juiced to play this game.
Quick pass to Colton. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. The Jets get a hold of it. Across the point. Picked off by Landeskog. Colorado's on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Handles the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Wraps it. Wrap around up top to line. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. And they'll dump it in. Puck picked up by Filipino. He scores! Safely delivers.
We're going to talk about the goal, but how they're getting to those tight spots inside, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Continue to lead late in this second period. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's got that one. Feeds it to McKinnon. Here they are on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Domestikov. Hammers one. And one last save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Colorado's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. McKinnon's taking it from his own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends it quickly to Connor. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it out front. Oh, and he fans on it. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. And now he tries to get it across to McKinnon. Shot! Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. And that's a smart heads-up play by Taves. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to DeMello. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Good stand-up hit on the play. And now it's over to Landeskog. Dropped him in the open ice. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Jets slide the puck to the point. Denies him. He got all of it. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. And he takes the dish. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Nyquist. Denies him! And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Kelly's got it in the corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, wow, what an incredible
back to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. The Jets will serve 2 minutes in the box.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Colorado's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Across the line from center. Short-handed play.
This entire play is fantastic, James. He's leading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and carries it home. This breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
Showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly...
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Landeskog's heading down the tunnel, James, and this does not look good as he is laboring, grabbing his arm, so it's definitely an upper body injury. We'll just have to stay in tune with the medical staff to see if there's any updates.
Something to definitely monitor going forward here. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the opposite point. And here's a cross-corner dump-in. And he takes the feed. Breakaway! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Cuts to the front.
You never know what the defender is going to throw at you, but you can handle and control your effort and execute that with skills, and the goal is a result of it. But I like the will on this play to maintain possession. The coach is not impressed with his group right now. I mean, he's looking at each and every member of his team saying, how can you not get up for this game? You lost your last opponent last game. Now they're handing it to you. Find a way to garner some of that pride and come back.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big game shows.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
A huge opportunity for the power play unit here. A 5-on-3 as we get set to drop the puck.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system and have the man advantage.
Puck scooped up by Wolves. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Blues are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Moves the puck up to Lekanen. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Comes up with a stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you've had one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Colton. Gets the puck over to Shen. Trying to dump it out. And they get the job done. Puck grab by Nemestikov. And he says no! Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Drury. Great defensive effort with the stick. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. Can't connect on the shot. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And the puck clears the zone. The Avs carried along the wall. The Jets have it behind the net. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Avs will serve 2 for holding.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Taken by McCarr. And he dodges the poke check there. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. Right on the doorstep. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Fleury. And the defenders come up with the puck. A short-handed breakaway. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Jets take it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Moves it to Fleury. The Jets working around near the back end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends it to the middle. And another pass. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Rocks him on the play. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Goes right to the crease.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Well, it's just a hard-nosed goal. Absolutely love it, but it's not for lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostle, they push, they shot. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net. Stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Penalty coming up, and he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here's a backhander. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lekanen's going off for cross-checking.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty deflated. but you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game. James, I imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice, you're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Shakes himself free. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Salamat. And he makes that save as well.
Salamat's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And he takes a shot. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the final word sounding from this big rest. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Winnipeg. Hard to believe it's been a decade since the Jets returned, and they are ready to go into hyperdrive tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Jets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Connor. And now he moves it quickly to Morrissey. And a great save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And over to DeMello. Makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Mind of the team store, always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Connor. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. And someone gets in front of that one. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his him a breather. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Winnipeg's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Turns aside that blast. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Perfetti's won the draw here in the offensive zone. From a sharp angle, here's the shot. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Shen. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And he slides it quickly to Nemestikov. The Jets have it against the wall. Quick pass to DeMello. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great read with the stick by Nyquist.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick to have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach to try and disrupt the play.
Looks to get the puck over to Folk. Oh, look at this. Stop with ease.
Comrie's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Winnipeg's on the attack. Dishes it off. Unleashes a cannon. Standing tall with the save. Sends a pass over. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Picked up along the boards by Holloway. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Sends it in on the attack. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Oh, they got thunderstruck. Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
St. Louis is lucky that they haven't been burned by the number of turnovers that they've produced in this game. I mean, they have to know exactly where they're going to move it. They're going to make quicker decisions with the puck.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Buchnevich. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Now a quick pass to Connor. Through pass ahead. Moves it to Parayko. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Dishes it to Kyrou. Handles the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Nyquist. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Folk. Works it across to Holloway. Takes the feed. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Moves into the slot. The Jets grab possession to the puck. Loses the coverage there. Puck dumped in. Scooped up along the wall by Nyquist. One-time blast. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. He scores! Off the pocket.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time those inches that work in his favor. They go right into the net. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass to distribute it perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just power it. But it goes off the post. He's lucky that that found the back of the net.
Winnipeg's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. The Blues come up with a defensive zone draw. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
Sandberg's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Takes the feed. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Taken along the wall by Pionk. Point-to-point pass. The Jets play it near the point. Quick feed to Pionk. And he stands tall in goal. Winnipeg's gained possession. Looks to set up at the point now. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Turn over to Pionk. Big save right there. Oh, that's blocked. There's a pass. Scores just before the shot. That's slightly huge.
The last few minutes of the period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. They have all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot. 2-0, James. But overall, it's been an entertaining, competitive game. It's been back and forth. You got to give some credit to the goaltender and the D in front, who pushed to the outside, allowing the goaltender to see the shots.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
St. Louis is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it. Pionk's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. We knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
left in this period. Winnipeg's got a 2-0 lead. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Pass back to the point. Passes it over. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. The Jets look around near the point. Quick pass to DeMello. Takes the feed at the point.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Winnipeg's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Puck dumped in, and the forwards go for a change. Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Puck sent across the blue line. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Broberg. And they send it right back to him. Puck picked up by Kyrou. And he sidesteps the check there. Nice poke check. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by DeMello. Here's a chance in front. Quick pass across to Perfetti. Denies him on the slapper. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Quick pass over to DeMello. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and that's off target. How do you miss that?
You can just see his body language right now, James. He can't believe it. I think he was trying to outweight the goaltender a little too fine, and he misses.
The Predators are up next on this homestand, and that is the final game before they hit the road. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. Puck skips into the bench, and we'll get a reset.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the pass. The Jets gain possession. Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Lowry.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. Picked up along the boards by Shen. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Shot! Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Connery. St. Louis has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. From right out of midair, he passes it down. Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing. They've got the extra attacker out there. Cheryl, you know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Shen. The Jets have it now. Winnipeg's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Jets win the draw on their own end. Puts it on net. How many bodies in the way? Moves the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Blues have it now. Gets it over to Thomas. Moves the puck across to Walker. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house tonight. Everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. The Jets are getting called for boarding on the play.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Time ticking away, and he kicks it big. And this one's in the books. They call out a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
But yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Well, the fans have already been treated to a great run here at home, and they'll try to finish off with one more W tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Predators take possession to get this one underway. Levels him with the hit. Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed along the board by Velarde. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Jets are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you got to lay up.
Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
You've got the best power play in the league. You just want to be out there, and now they get their first opportunity. They trust, they have confidence in their skill set, and they are dynamic when they're on the offensive end.
Big time stop there.
Hellebuck's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Bunting. He kicks in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Oh, what a save in front. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Shea. Passing through it, and he denies that great opportunity there. Domestikov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Jets win the defensive zone face-off. The Predators have the puck now. Tremendous stop by Hellebuck.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Stamkos will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Predators win the draw. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. He got all that one. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice to maintain possession while being jostled and shoved around. It's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. O'Reilly's getting 2 for holding.
Anytime your opponent gets a step on you, it is so hard to not reach, but you got to find a way to continue to move your feet, because if you do reach and you hold, you grab, you're going to the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck, but you have to make...
He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. From behind the net. Taken along the wall by Shifley. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. And he takes the pass. Intercepted.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Tries to feed it over to... He's got a step! Oh! Scores! And does it again! It's a little milestone on his head.
Yeah, it's 50th goal, James. That's to shake a head at him. He can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year. This is a prime-time example of not taking care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are gripped, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Jets get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Well, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over to Nemestikov. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Shen. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Fleury's getting called for tripping.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Nice save off the tender's pad.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Slides the pass over to Yossi. Makes a move in front. Oh, a paddle save on the play. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
That won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice.
Winnipeg's got him in their own zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Jets will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Marchessault's got it along the boards. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Comes out to play the puck. That's moved up ahead. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Stamkos has got it along the wall. Slides it across. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James? I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're the net. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Nashville's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting goal.
Big collision sends it right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up, but you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They kind of think it's funny. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Makes the save on the slapper. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Schren. Top save on a howitzer. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And now it's to Blankenberg. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's broken up by Connor. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Here's a short pass to Haig. From the left side, takes it to center. Puck grab by Schenn. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. The Jets take possession in the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
They'll play some 4-on-4. Inside the final minute of the first here. Slides the puck over. Fires it on net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Perfetti's won the face-off. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Winnipeg's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, really, it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Moves it to Stamkos. Shakes off the coverage. Trying to get it out. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
This is how you get a wave of momentum momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And a great save! Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just cheering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Evangelista. And he easily stops that one.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Nemestikov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. Trying to clear the puck. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Oh, and it goes off his glove.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He was so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Gets it out of his own end. Nashville's got the puck. Works it across to Marchessault. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Morrissey's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Quick pass across to Sandberg. And the puck clears the zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lowry. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Holla's been flagged for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Scheifele's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, he caught it. He keeps it out. Winnipeg's got a chance to go and work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Scheifele. Oh, fantastic stop there. Can't keep a hold of it. Permits a stick handling in his own zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck. A chance in front. Big time stop.
And Noonan's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Slides it quickly to Perfetti. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Off the one-timer. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Scooped up along the wall by Velarde. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Taken along the wall by Connor. Oh, stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just... That's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Winnipeg's got up by one here in the second period.
It's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Picked up along the wall by Perfetti. Here's a chance behind the net. The Predators Scoops up the puck now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nyquist. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Point blank stop by Hellebuyck.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Throws it in. Picked up along the boards by Nemestikov. What a steal in his own end.
Nashville's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Gains the zone. Grabbed along the board by Svechnikov. Pushes it across to Lowry. Sends it in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Nashville's got it in their own zone. The late penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Niederreiter's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it. Sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got him set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now he passes up to Bunting. Shot! Oh, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Holla's off to the box, holding the call.
Oh, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's intercepted by Shea. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Big time one-timer stop. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires. Nashville's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele.
DeMello's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tries it to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Taken along the wall by Connor. Here's a rocket of a shot. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. Just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Pause for details, or you can visit the team website.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Nashville's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be. And it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Taken by Stamkos. Denies him in close. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard into the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. You really know when a player is in a game the way they physically engage. And this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck, so a defensive play that winds up in offensive goal.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are... all tied up in this one. Stamkos wins it in the dark. Handles the puck. Gets in front of it for the block. Quick pass to Morrissey. Gaining momentum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Nemesnikov. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Winnipeg's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
The Jets take it along the wall. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. Puts it on net. Oh, and he whacks it away with the stick.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Tries to feed it over to Evangelista. Takes it to the front. Denied by Hellebuck. Quick feed to Lowry. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Nemesnikov. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Nashville's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Holla. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And now it's grabbed by Blankenberg. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Fantastic save!
You gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Scooped up along the wall by Sandberg. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Bruins are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Nashville's got the win off that draw. And he takes the dish. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Unleashes a cannon! Makes it look easy with the stop. Back to the blue line. Nearing the final minute of regulation. This one's still too close to call. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves it to Holla. Denies him!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Quick feed to Scheifele. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. The Predators moving in. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Rister, big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Halifax having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. What a save on the play!
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James. Gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
And that goes off a body. Laying the body. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Connor. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Predators have been penalized, holding the call.
The official calls a penalty in overtime and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
Can they capitalize on another power play here? The Jets win it. Under a minute left in overtime. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Looking to end it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Marchessault's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been the driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Big time stop. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Chance to win it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
There's no holes.
There's the horn, and overtime solves absolutely nothing. So we go to the shootout in moments. Forsberg's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Connor's ready to go here in this shootout. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Morrissey's made his way to center ice. Still no goals scored so far in this shootout. Scores!
His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it. I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled that puck, and he just put it to the net on his backhand.
Pounder. Look at them, here they come.